Welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we're playing Saints Row 4 Re-elected. It's unbelievably only $5 at the moment on the PlayStation Store, which to me is pretty surprising considering it's like a really good game. In fact, it's one of the best games I've ever played. From the hilarious dialogue to the insane amount of customization and freedom in the game, it is one of the best games. Now I'm gonna have to skip forward in a minute because I remember there's some copyright music coming up. Alright, so here we are, we're gonna customize our character. Nice. Alright, now we're done. She's looking pretty cool. You don't get to choose the clothes at the start, however you do get to choose the voice, and this is important. Nah, that ain't it. Maybe. Let's play around with this for a bit. What about the other scale? I think let's make it high pitched but not all the way. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so next you got compliment. You can do this to people to just randomly compliment them. And I think everyone in the open world will react to it most of the time. Nah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm gonna pick. And there's some pretty offensive ones in this, so I'm just gonna just gonna find a basic one. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. And we are ready.
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America.
I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jesus, not you two.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of...
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
No, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I think we're in trouble.
King, can you have this naysayer assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
No more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Use a septic truck when you need one. Ugh, I hope Keith has some good news. First part of this job, press conferences.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not both. What do you want me to push forward? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Bro, don't make me choose that. As usual with these games, I'm going to try not to talk during cutscenes.
As for hunger, tell the kitchen to fix me a spoon.
I feel like it kind of takes away from the game a little bit when you just talk over all
got
the
the peanut gallery
cutscenes.
handled.
I remember this bit.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
No matter which one you choose, you punch him, either in the head or
Buster.
in the other head.
Got my knuckle on that senator's teeth.
And this dude coming up, you gotta high-five him or he just sits there and gets sad.
Oleg and I are about to head over to Camp David to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down? Boom!
Shit, how could I pass that up?
I'm your #1 fan!
Nice work, Oleg.
Just boots him out the
Nice.
way.
The presidents were words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, "I'm the patron saint of America. We should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me"?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have to...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
Alright, I'll swing by after I...
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Hands up!
Alright, so that dude you just seen is the main villain.
I told them I wanted a gun in every room.
And these guys are
Get
gonna be
the hell away.
like the majority of the bad guys in the game.
Thank God you're all right.
You okay? Where's Matt?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All
The
out
Johnny
war,
Gat
by the looks of
statue.
it.
Let's load up and continue
I'm meeting
on.
up with Matt. I'll be in touch via comm.
Be careful.
Now I've been a fan of these games since like number 2 when it first came out. Played that, loved it, and then ever since that I played every one that came out except for Get Out of Hell. I haven't played that yet.
You
I heard it's good, but I just haven't been bothered.
Come on, this way. What the fuck?
And to be honest, it's never even bothered me that you can't actually aim down sights and you aim with this little like crosshair. Because the combat in it is actually kind of crazy. Like,
What is going on?
not many of these other open world Grand Theft Auto style games allow you to like run up and grab people while shooting and like flip them around or grab them by hostage. Do all sorts of crazy stuff. And later on in the game, we do get powers, which is pretty sick. You end up like a full-on superhero. Oh my god, man, can you hear them birds? Sounds like 100 seagulls outside.
So dead.
Anyway,
Find that ugly mother.
gonna switch up to the SMG.
Matt and I are at the South Portico.
Ran out of rockets pretty quick.
Leave my country alone! Take it.
I'm gonna try out the shotgun. I think I don't really like the shotgun that much. Some of the weapons in this game are pretty crazy. Some of them are also incredibly offensive. Like, there's a dead set like baseball bat, size dildo you can get to beat people with. It's quite funny. Not liking the handgun. Alright, let's continue on. And I will customize the character later, like the clothes and that. I've already customized their look, but, you know.
How many of you are there? Vert to Ernie! Vert to Ernie! Activate South Portico defenses! Let's do this, you gorgeous thing.
The thing I love about this is literally Space Invaders, but in a third dimension, instead of the two-dimensional game, how it was. Which cracks me up, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. These things aren't very accurate. Just get to keep wailing until you run out. I think you'll also see some of the formations they do in a minute are exactly Space Invaders. Bro, that chipmunk voice is a really good decision. These guns are so loud. Here's that Space Invaders Easter egg moment. And now I'm pretty sure the main ship comes out. Yeah, there it is. This also has a unique health bar. See how it marks in the next position, you see the red line slowly just disappearing around the circle. It's a pretty cool feature.
Humans enjoy leaping so much.
Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! You didn't count on me, did you?
Well, hello there. Welcome aboard.
I'm gonna have you stuffed and mounted, you alien fuck.
Now, not so fast. Think you could stop me? Ah, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming? Do what exactly? Huh? Bravado me to death? I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Alright, now he puts you in a simulation. And for some reason, they're like in the 50s or something.
Gosh, what a glorious day!
This is only temporary, but man, this walk alone is just, wow. And the old style ad.
Morning, dear. I made your favorite breakfast.
Pancakes.
Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks. He was wondering if you could check his mail for him. Oh, and your friend Pierce called. I'm sure he has some crazy new get-rich scheme. Oh, that Pierce. Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away.
I'm not a fan of using that pad for these cutscenes because I think when I had this game originally it was on my PS3 or something or whatever, and that was not the option. It doesn't work very well. Sliding up on that thing, just nah.
I wonder what's new in the world today.
Oh, this awkward moment, just struggling to get a newspaper.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. Let me just awkwardly dance there.
Go ahead.
I think I remember this. If you turn the car the wrong way, it starts correcting itself, and it won't let you go past the speed limit for some reason.
Just me, or does everything look kind of...
I think it's kind of to let you
What's
know
that you say?
you're in a simulation.
Like, this is all...
Can't wait to get out to the lake this weekend. I hear the fish are really biting.
The fish are... What are you talking about?
Don't you worry now. We're almost there.
This is a mess. I'd be so pissed if this song is copyright in this cutscene. Well, I suppose not really a cutscene. I am technically controlling it, but
Well,
it's like a interactive cutscene type of thing. It's weird. Why they got me dressed like this?
Can I get a picture?
And this is their way of showing me that there's health pickups.
Aw, thank you kindly.
Also think that my camera angle wasn't supposed to be like that, but I
Looks
looked
like
at
it's
him.
time. You're
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, Howard. What the...
We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
Hey, are you f***ing trying to pull?
Now we gotta escape.
Away from here.
And then Kenzie is going to try to break us out of this simulation we're in.
Kenzie? What is this? Kenzie, where are you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
Break free from what, Kenzie?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
What? I'm just driving.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec.
I really need a hybrid.
I went too far. I gotta turn around.
Brace yourself.
Brace for Jesus' sake!
Yeah, it wasn't weird at all.
I need some more time before I can get you out.
Alright, so now I'm gonna cause as much mayhem as possible.
Just be you.
Hey,
The simulation is all about normalcy. Pleasantry, order, all the things you do.
Headshot.
Go forth. Unleash hell.
So you can take hostages and grab people, do melee runs at them and stuff. Crazy amount of stuff you can do in this game. So much fun.
The simulation is resisting, but just keep
This was
going.
crazy. I can't believe it's only like $5 at the moment. It's a good game. This is drop kicking into the door. Where'd those ones come from? Oh well.
And his name is John C.
See, this is something Saints Row understands. People just love knocking around in this game, running around, endlessly shooting stuff.
Hold on, I'm sending
So they make it part of the mission sometimes. This cat,
Find the cat fountain.
Mr.
I left you a
Genki,
present.
is one of the best characters in this game.
gosh, this is swell.
Hands down. I mean, like, he's got his own show where you like run around and compete with like a bunch of other killers and you gotta kill each other. It's crazy. It's like a full game show. And you gotta try to survive. Oh yeah, you can also get like tattoos of him in that. In this game, like full chest pieces in that. Oh shit, some stuff on fire.
You're doing great. The simulation is...
We're almost reached the total, like 66 of 100
What's
power.
going on, Kenzie?
Let's just get some distance. Alright, so from memory, this guy is like their first experience with superpowers. Because eventually you will be able to jump like this. You'll be able to do a lot more actually, but this is one of the things you'll be able to do.
I hope you've enjoyed.
And super speed running. I just totally shot myself. Now how much health you got? Thank God for the rocket launcher. I was getting worried for a minute there.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are... Fuck me.
I should have realized a prison of peace would never hold a sociopath like yourself.
I'm more of a puckish rogue.
A rose by any other name.
Are you trying to kill me or sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go, those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. And your bravado means nothing. Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. PTFN. My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it, indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now, and tear their world asunder.
So that's basically the game's introduction, and from this point forth you're able to have kind of free will and do what you want. You can do the missions as you please, you can do side missions, you can go to shops and muck around and just buy stuff like this, customize your character a bit more, go get tattoos, all that stuff. Or you can just run amok, shooting everything. However, the quicker you get into the story, the quicker you get your powers and start like experiencing other weird stuff in the game. We're just about ready to wrap this up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment either on videos that you want to see more of or just what you want more of. And I'm always up for suggestions of different games to play. And I'll usually always respond to comments. So I'm usually in the comment section while I'm uploading, because I upload every single day. Either on my main channel or one of the other channels linked in the channels page. Alright, that's all we got time for. Thanks for watching.